Oh my goodness, hello. As there is loud banging outside my window. We are back. We're playing a little bit of Pokopia today. Let me get the pup. There he is. We're having some issues with audio a little bit earlier, but it sounds better now. Off stream, where we basically finished up the lighthouse, and that was very exciting. I'm going to keep that spoiler free, but that is endgame, technically, where credits roll. And here, the one thing that we do know is that comes at endgame is Magnemite, and that transformation is now in our hands, and it is the best. I love it so much. Looks like this. Magnet rise. And look at him. So he is very, very cute. I also really appreciate that it makes things a lot easier when it comes to like getting stuff done. And that's why I was kind of holding off on doing a lot of my creative stuff and like really starting to do any sort of build, because it was just I knew it was going to be so much faster when I got him. So we made it, and I definitely want to do some creative building, I think, later. But one thing that I've definitely held off on until now is kind of like the Pallet Town situation, because we got a lot to explore in this area, and I didn't really do any exploring when I came here first. I think to kind of just warm up, though, what would be fun is just going to a Dream Island, maybe a new one that we haven't done yet, and get some materials, drop those off, and just kind of like, I want to make sure I do that every day or every time that I play, where I can just get a good amount of materials from those Dream Islands, because I kind of forget that, you know, the Dream Islands reset every day. So you can take anything from it. You don't have to worry about messing it up. I just went to the Arcanine Dream Island yesterday, and they had that stained glass on that one. And so I went to town picking everything up. And next time I go there, like if I were to go there today, which I won't because I just did that one, but if I did, all that stained glass will be back. I'm hoping, at least. So that's really fun, because I feel like a huge stained glass, like, window somewhere would be really cool. So we're gonna keep that in mind. Let me just make sure that the audio is still working pretty good. Yeah, alright, sounds good. Let's think, what else is new? We've been getting a couple, oh no. Does he not have a home? I need to fix that. I might do zoomed in for a little bit, and we'll bring the pup back later. Just to kick things off. Look at him stomping on all those flowers. Okay, so one thing that I did just a little bit earlier today was also, Mincino's going to be blocking this all the time, so we need to figure out that. But I built this little back room to start to get some stuff cooking in terms of ingots. And this is cool. I didn't want to like make my workroom be a part of my house, so I'm going to start building it back here, this little like passageway. But I did realize some of the larger Pokemon, like Charizard, can't even enter through this, so I might have to figure out a way, maybe widen up the pathway a little bit. Okay, let's get my stamp. Okay, so the strategy here to get the most coins as possible is, this is a better stamp, you can tell from the squiggly outside and the shine, but to take it and replace one of the basic stamps, which are just the circular ones. So we're gonna replace Slowpoke here. We're gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go on TikTok live as well. We're gonna hope it doesn't give any slowness, but if not, I'll just restart stream again. Easy, easy. Yesterday, April 1st, was they had this activity where everyone had a quiz basically, and you could answer 3, and if you got them correct, then you got a little present, which was cute. It was a pseudo-wudo, kind of like inflatable tube man thing, and it was really funny. I'm really glad I got it, because I don't know where you unlock that otherwise, to be honest. So that was fun. And then I think you can definitely take a photo of it and then use Pokemetal to duplicate it. But you know, you don't want to lean on that all the time, because Pokemetal is definitely a limited resource. Gibboom's favorite color. Flavor. Spicy? I just don't know. I didn't even think there was an option for dry flavors. Okay. Nice, everything is working. Alright, he's gonna have to hold off for a minute, but let's look at what our dailies are. Challenges? Oh, I do have to get the feathers for the little treasure box Pokemon guy in Rocky Ridges. I still don't know what they give you for that, so maybe I'll do some of that real quick. And then we'll do the Dream Island. And then we'll do Pallet Town. We got things to do. What do we got in the shop? Warning wall recipe. Any recipe, I'm gonna be getting it. You know it. Kitchen table recipe. Cute. It's like an island. Okay. Yippee. Antique chair. Great. Also, you know, I was taking all the plants from the Dream Island. Okay, let's do Mysterious Feather first. Wait, I gotta get it. I'm gonna keep those in my house. I think in this one. I did stop picking them up. I need to not do that. I'm gonna keep one. I'm not even sure if he takes these. Let's actually go straight to Rocky Ridges. I did give him a home in the front, so I don't have to go like deep into the mines. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully he'll be out here and not wandering. But I got some honey just in case. If you go up to a house of 4 and you have honey, does it call all of them? I would assume so. Where's he at? Let's find out. Where is he? Was he in here? That's a no. Oh, I think I did it for the wrong person. There we go. Okay. Rainbow feathers. Okay, here we go. Rainbow feathers. So you really were able to find some. So sparkly. What a texture. Better than I could imagine. What do we get? Oh. Rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and appraised lux relics. Yeah. This is just the beginning of a long and happy relationship between treasure collectors. So are you going to take it? Starting to feel like I want to move. I just gave you this house. Someplace like this would be super cool. What are we talking? Oh. That's something. Okay, well, I'm glad you hate the home. I'm just trying to give you this feather. A cute lamp. This better be good for one of these rainbow feathers. Oh, that is cute. Oh boy. Oh, absolutely. Take another one. Can there be duplicates? Luxury table. Yay! And, okay, well, not as cute as Scoop, but... Alright, silver feather, do we get a different type of item is the question, or is it like the same pool of things? A gaming light. Cool. Yeah, those are the ones they have in the Sparkling Skylands. Okay, that's fun. I need to actually keep collecting feathers. Because I've been forgetting to do that. Let's go back to the wastelands and drop some stuff off, and then find maybe a dream island to go to. Do a little digging with our new Magnemite transformation. Magnet Rise. Torchic. In his belly, it has a sack filled with burning fire, meaning that... Okay, I could not read that fast. Torchic blows fire, essentially. We have our tea made. It's a little bit early. This is a new time that I was trying. Right after work. But I'm into it. Okay, so let's... I've been kind of dumping stuff upstairs for now. Yes, I know, my house is just kind of a dumping ground right now because I have not done any decorating, but I wanted to lay everything out to see what I had. Cute. Fun. I don't have any electricity either. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is going over here. Can we talk about that? Oh, does it go on the wall? On the ground? Can't go on a table? Up. 1. Up 2. It cannot go on a table. I'm gonna put it next to Dragonite. These were the 2 recent ones that I just got, Dragonite and Ditto. I'm curious what the items are that you can get. I have to place it outside to go to the Dream Island. Okay, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. We'll test them both out. Oh, I haven't done Clefairy either, or whatever this one is. This isn't Clefairy. What is that? I forgot. Okay, what do we need to do? We got a crap ton of blocks. Those are outside. The block bin. We're dumping. Dumping it all. Oh no. I have too many blocks, y'all. We're gonna make one more storage unit. Should I actually just use the blocks or trash them? Probably, but I have this issue where I need to hold on to everything, so we're making another box. You never know. When you're ready to make a big build, I'm gonna need those blocks. And I'm gonna have them. And that's gonna feel really good. But this looks kind of ugly over here, so I might have to... Oh my. Look at that. Okay, good thing I got this barren soil. But like that. Let's pop down the fleshes here. Dragonite. A cutie? Okay. What's happening? Honestly, it should stay outside. Look how cute. Welcoming us in to our home. And ditto, just so everyone knows, it's my house, and I have plush of myself. Okay, so Dragonite, we have an island of... Drumroll, please. Oh, Pokemetal. Paper and crystal fragments. That might be the one, to be honest. Because Pokemetal would be amazing. This one would be... Oh, today we can go to whichever island the wind takes us? So is it just like a random? I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff from my pockets. Raw materials I've been putting here. And then anything that's like something that is built or a piece of furniture I've been putting in here. Let's get some snacks for the road. Where did I put snacks? Right there, where it's always been. I don't think I need any honey for a Dream Island. I would just move something. Sort. Alright, let's do the Pokemetal. Because we get crystal fragments. Which can you use crystal fragments for glass? I don't know. But the Pokemetal's worth it regardless. I wanna go. We'll get a lot of paper. We can make a bookshelf. I think a like big library would be really pretty. Alright, let's see what we got here today. What a pretty island. Look at that singular... Oh, a couple mountains. We always arrive at these islands and these torches are never being burned to welcome me. Curious. No fire Pokemon to do the lighting for us. Okay, why am I trying to jump when I can just go like this now? Yay! Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. Oh boy. So this like translucent crystal stuff is definitely not in low demand anymore because you can just come here. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for Pokemetal and crystal fragments and basically anything like this kind of stuff, the Pokeballs. Undo. Oh, boom. Pokemetal already. I just like look at my face. Look how cute that is. I'm dead. Let's go get these Pokeballs since they're easy to see. Epic drum. We'll have a music section, possibly. Music room. Fluff. Oh my god, I have so much fluff. Mareep just keeps letting me have it. It's everywhere. Oh, a punching game. That's cute. Does it actually work? That's the question. Folding chair. Lovely. We got up top here. Can I? Stack of tires. I need that for something. I don't know what. I don't remember. What did I need a stack of tires for? Oh, I think it was a, Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I think I needed these stack tires for a habitat. Let's see. Let me find it. Before I forget. Oh, right here. Look. It's amazing. Right where it was. Oh my god, Deden. Correct. I need to make this habitat immediately. Plus, it's part of the Pikachu storyline, so it'll progress that, and also I'll get Deden, which is like one of the best Pokemon. One of the cutest. Any Pokemon that is just small and round, I need it. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy. Oh no, I don't want to do that. A kitchen table, I just got that recipe. Here's in my shop today. We're gonna do an aerial view of everything real quick. Just get a lay of the land. I'm about to run out of whatever it's called. Do I need to eat some food? Any more shining, glowing? This is a cool island. This like middle part is really cool. I would love, I saw on TikTok there was like this fairy cafe that someone made out of all this block. And it was so beautiful. Protocol, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It has been so much fun playing these games. And thank you for the share. I appreciate it. But I don't know if you've even seen the fairy cafe that's been going around on TikTok recently, but it's been so beautiful. And I was like, that could be a cute build. Probably in Sparkling Skylands makes the most sense because it's kind of like that vibe already. But I don't know, maybe I'll bring that kind of vibe into Withered Wastelands because that's where I want to spend most of my time first. Okay, I think we got most of the shiny things. I don't see anything else. Let me do a little bit around the beach areas. I feel like these Dream Islands also have like hidden caves that you have to be aware of. Like at least in the first ones. Oh, I think you can, let's see. Yeah, you can technically sprint with Magnemite, which is good to know if you press in the L stick. And it makes him move a little bit faster. He's hustling. There's gotta be a cave with Pokemetal though. They said this island was Pokemetal. paper, which I've seen a bunch of already, and then something else. Okay, undo this transformation, yes. Oh no, I'm hungry. We came prepared, tomatoes in hand. Is that a little cave? Over there? No. Nope. Let's see, where would be the best place to enter? If I was a cave, where would I be? In here? Nothing. Here we go. Now we're in business. We got a long day's work ahead of us. We gotta scour this cave for Pokemetal, the most rare resource of the game. Okay, so if we go into Magnemite, we can. Amazing. Okay, we go down like this. We press this button like this. All right, we're learning. We just got Magnemite yesterday. We're fresh, y'all. So if you don't know Magnemite, basically he is acquired at endgame. You meet Magnemite and then he teaches you how to transform. And then in this form, you can fly around, but like the difference between like a Dragonite situation is where you're like, Dragonite's more like a glider. You jump off and then you're gonna be like always descending. Magnemite, you're just kind of like hovering around. Plus, it has like a million other tools for building. So you can be Magnemite. You can like fly around. You can destroy things, and it collects what you destroy. You can also place things down and in like large amounts. So like you can do a 9x9 square. It's like super helpful when you're doing like larger builds. And then you can also do like replacing. So you can like look at that 9x9 square and like say the square is right here below me. Here, I'll show you. If you take a block and then you make it bigger, you can place it anywhere, but then you can do the replace mode and then say this was a different block. It would replace what's underneath me with that block. So if I do it for this one, it replaced it, and then I picked up the deposit. But I don't want to do that because I want to destroy the deposit so I get the ore. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, we got a newspaper article? What's in the Times today? Weather report, December 4th. Clear with periodic clouds, expect light showers in some areas, no warnings. Or reports about volcanic eruptions. Alright, well, that's good to know. Glad there's no eruptions today. How many blocks of Pokemetal do we think is on this island is the question. If I get more than 50, I'm happy. I did a Dream Island yesterday and I got like over 100 gold easy with this Magnemite being able to fly around, which was so nice. But I know this is like probably going to be more difficult to find. Let's go back here. And like I was saying with the Dream Islands earlier, everything kind of resets. So even these like furniture items, pick it up. It's yours. It'll be there next time, the next day that you go. So there was like the stained glass in the other Dream Island that I was taking all of it because it's so cool looking. That can't be all the Pokemetal. And I want to do like a big stained glass situation somewhere. I feel like that'd be really pretty. I just have so many ideas. I don't know where to start, and that can be kind of overwhelming, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. Should I get some of this? Do we think I can break this down with Graveler? Let's take a look. I can, but it's gonna take about 10,000 meters, but I think it's faster still than Magnemite. So pretty. Making my way downtown. What could be another fun idea for this kind of block? Once I see something like visually, like on TikTok, I just get stuck on that idea, so I'm trying to figure out like what else could be cool. It's definitely giving like clouds, fantasy kind of vibes, but it could also be like aquatic, maybe like a water biome where you have like a bunch of waterfalls and like the blues of that. If this is the backdrop, it could be really pretty. I've been seeing some really good water homes that people have been building for their water type Pokemon. Even like down to being full on house size aquariums, which is really cool. Okay, let me eat a little bit more. We got the beans today. Okay, let's finish out this layer. But yeah, they used glass for the walls for a Pokemon's home, and then they filled it up with water. And then on some of them, I even saw them remove the glass after that, and the water stayed in like a block. So they put some of their water type Pokemon in it, and it was quite cute. The other thing that I'm deciding is like, who gets to come to Withered Wastelands, because that's where I think I'm gonna set up home base. It's already a big enough choice to see who's gonna live in my house. Right now I got Minccino and Vulpix, but I've unlocked some pretty good ones since then, so I gotta think. Once I get to the end, that might have to happen. I'm on that quest right now with Pikachu, where all of her friends are like needing to come back, and so I'm helping get them all. So the first one was, I forgot who the first one was. Oh, Pichu. And then I got the little toxic dragon baby guy, and then the Dennis next one. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, let's get all this. What's it called? Mysterious Stone? Amazing, I love this. Holy crap. Absolutely. And it just keeps going. Obsessed with this. Since we're here. Lovely. Okay, how'd we do? We got over 300. That's amazing. Okay, so let's keep looking for Pokemetal. We just found that one little cave. Thus far. I didn't bring any more food though, so we can always come back though. Once you choose an island for the day, you have to come to that one until the next day, but you can return after you leave. We are looking for a little cave somewhere. Oh, another Pokeball. Oh, what's that down there? Habitat information in a Pokeball? Pamo, which we have already, but who else could we get? Someone common, but that cute face is quite cute. Good inspo. I did not see this building last time I was going around the island. Wall mirror, cute. Okay, let's pick up a little bit more of some food. Can you bring Pokemon to Dream Islands? I don't think so. I'm getting our potatoes. What is in this mysterious building? Oh, we're just gonna fall right down. Alright, someone was doing some work. We got our computer. Taking that. Whiteboard. Let's take it. These are cute. Mine. I love that. Might as well take these. Ooh, and the glass. Beautiful. Amazing. We got a downstairs? Oh, I love this. Glass table. Little couch. Yeah, I gotta use these somewhere. I'm running out of storage. What the heck is that? Office shelf. Oh, and these I didn't even think about. The steps. We're robbing him blind. Ooh, these doors are cool. Lovely. Oh my god, love a planter. And the flowers. Oh. Can I have this? Don't mind me. Okay, perfect. So we took all the stuff from that. One more staircase? Cement stairs. Concrete steps, alright. Not as cute, but it'll do. Up we go. Okay, so we started over there. I haven't been really getting any paper, but look at that. Oh, interesting. I just destroyed the tree, which wasn't great. I think you can pick them up though, with Magnemite form. if I do retrieve. Yes, okay, so you can move them around, which is interesting. And then put them in your inventory. So you can like come and collect trees, which is kind of nice, without having to grow them. Do we think that was all the Pokemetal? I mean, I did get like 28, which I guess is good. But I wouldn't mind a little bit more. Definitely another reason on why you should come to Dream Islands every time you get on. Okay, this is where we came in. This area we looked at. Miss anything? Nah. This was our destruction of the mysterious glass. I also didn't see any more of those, like, crystal fragments. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. There we go. I knew there had to be another area. More habitat information. Interesting. Bleak Beach, alarm clock, sleep zone. Okay. Stone steps. I need to refill. Gotta eat something. Let me check one thing super quick. Okay. I think I had a little bit more food. I got 2 more beans and lots of potatoes that I just found. Let's stock up on some more Pokemetal. Is Pokemetal rare? Yes. But it's for a good reason. You can duplicate basically anything with a 3D printer, which is super cool. And then like a lot of the good items, utilities, things like the wireless power generator, you need Pokemetal. So don't get too excited about the wireless generators until you know you have enough. I've seen ways that you can put the regular kind of like power lines under the ground, and it still works. It still gets you what you need for your homes and without it being too cluttered. But I don't know if it's worth it to spend that much Pokemetal on the wireless transmitters, but I guess it depends on, you know, the amount of space you're trying to cover to get electricity for. The one thing I haven't found yet is the actual generators. I haven't gotten that recipe yet. Nor do I know how they work. This is cute. A little pond. Okay, so we gotta keep looking for these little alcoves. Little tiny areas Is this something? No. We have a pretty good amount. Pokemetal. I feel like there could be one little alcove left. Let's keep looking. Let's go back up to the top of this because I feel like I only went to the top of it, but I didn't actually go inside. I'll drop off up here. And then we'll go down the stairs. Boop. Broken glass, perfect. Wasn't there a staircase? I swore I saw. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. What's going on in here? Can I get in? Oh, glass. Take that. Okay, any other levels? That's gonna be a no. Another Pokeball. You gotta keep looking. You think you've seen everything. More habitat information. What do we think? It's a beach set. For 3 Pokemon I don't have yet, so that's interesting. Alright, I'm feeling good for this for now. We got, you know, almost 50 Pokemetal, which is good. We can always come back if we want to do more searching. And then it'll reset for tomorrow. I just want to get ahead of Pokemetal because I know I'm going to be using a lot of it coming up as we start to get to do like our bigger builds. And just any builds period. But let's go back to home. Alright, we made it back from our dream island. We got a lot of stuff to drop off, so let's do that. That island was mainly Pokemetal, which was great. We got a lot of that mysterious glass block, which I think is so pretty. Good for the fairy cafe if we want to do that. And then I took a crap ton of stuff. A lot of furniture. Let's dump the furniture first. Office cabinet. A lot of stuff for an office. We got a computer. Oh, I love these potted plants. The mirror, you know what? I'm gonna put the mirror up now. then raw materials I usually put next to my workbench, because your workbench will pull from the 4 closest storage containers around you. So just keep that in mind when you decide to place things. But when you're inside your home, it doesn't matter where they are, just as long as they're the 4 closest. When they're outside, they have to be, I think, touching, which is an important differentiation. The potatoes I'll keep on me. The paper I'll go on and put away. And the Pokemetal, let's go on and start melting those down. I forgot I have so much more furniture that I stole from that island. These? Oh, this was cute. Let's see. How does it work? Not like that. Oh my god. Cute. You know, I guess it's actually functional too if you think about it. I'm sure if I eat like whatever I'm supposed to eat, a hamburger, where it makes you stronger, it'll show you like how much stronger it makes you, which is kind of cool. I'll leave that there for now. Let's put the rest of the stuff here. A lot of glass and a lot of steps. The tires I'll keep on me because we want to make the den habitat. The stairs I'll put away. This wooden partition is very cute. I might put it up just to see what it looks like. My crazy room. It's not super tall. It would be good for, I think, like an outdoor garden situation. That would be fun. I do want to do maybe like a garden build first. And then the mirror we'll put up. Oh, I do already have a mirror. We'll put it there. I forgot what outfits that I have collected over the course of this game. The super nerd. The sailor was so cute. Ranger. I do like the original, to be honest. Let's go back to the original. Classic. Okay, so let's put up our blocks. Good thing we made that extra storage. We need it today. We can plant our tree, I guess. By going like this, selecting the tree, which I love that. Makes it so easy. Let's put it over here. How about? Cute. Let's put up our plants. Oh. What'd I do? Let's go in here and let's see how our smelting is going back here in our little smelting cave. Pretty good. You know what? Maybe I'll put a little storage box right there and I can put the ore in it. couple. Excuse me. Okay, let's go over to Sparkling Skylands and make that habitat for the den. Do I have everything I need? I think I can grab 2 of those half tires. Let me see if I have any, just to be sure. And the slide I think I have, or I can build. Slide I have. The half tires. I need 2 of them. I don't see any already in my inventory, so let's look. Okay, no. So let's go check the PC. And if it doesn't have it, we'll just steal the ones from the skyscraper. What do we do? Place furniture and decorations. 100. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's only one. That's okay. I love the Pokeball house. That was so cute to unlock. I made it my main home in Sparkling Skylands. Speaking of which, let's go there now. Isn't it so cute? I saw this on TikTok too, where you can make a loft. It's tall enough to be in the Pokeball. You do it 2 levels up, you do a little of this like boardwalk material, and you have a whole other floor. So it doubles your space. I made like a little or starting to make a little library up here, put a Pikachu plush, and then you got all the space for something else down here, which I just put the bed, which was cute. I'll have to build it out more. And then the event yesterday where we had to do the quizzes for April Fool's Day gave you this, which is so cute. It's the best. I need 100 of them. Alright, so let's do the habitat somewhere close so we don't forget about it. It is kind of big habitat though. 2 tires, slide, and then the stacked tires. So let's go get that second tire from skyscraper over here that we built. Oh, I forgot to just do this. So I think they are up on the second floor. Let's take a look. Yes, there's a bunch in there. They won't miss one. I do need to get like electricity in there though. So we can take this one. Perfect. And then where should we put this habitat down? Oh! Oh, for a second I thought there was a Pokemon about to pop out. Let's put it in over here. No. So that's playland, and we add these two. And then it becomes tire park. Perfect. Yay, can't wait. Honestly, those usually come pretty quick because they're like a story one. I feel like 4 people is kind of a lot for these buildings because look how quickly it fills up. Maybe we start setting up another one. Yellow hut. I think I had something different back at home. I'm gonna check real quick. It might have been just the hut, but I'm thinking it was something larger. Thank you for the like, Lil Gemini. I appreciate it. We're just playing some Pokopia today. We are after endgame, so we have Magnemite. Super exciting. It means we finally get to get creative. We are looking for... We came back for a reason, and that reason was... Oh my god, why did we come back? You can't wait to buy this game. Oh my goodness, it is truly the best. You're gonna be obsessed with it. It takes up all your time in the best way. Like Minecraft versus Animal Crossing. All the things. Okay, so we came back because we were in Sparkling Skylands. We just placed the habitat down for Taden. And then I said I was going to... I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 since they have the same dev. Yes, they said it's like that game a lot as well. I have not played Dragon Quest Builders 2, but I think if you like that, you're supposed to really like this as well. Very similar to Pokopia, but without the Pokemon. That's cool. Yeah, I think when you get into this, it's so fun to be able to like interact with your Pokemon in a way that's not like battling all the time. Don't get me wrong. Super fun, but I like it like this because you get to build them homes and do things, all the cozy stuff. Let me go back, refresh my memory. That's the other thing about this game is you have like 15,000 things you want to do at all times. But that's what makes it fun. So we're trying to build a habitat right now for Deden. This is my little Pokemon home, at least in one of the areas. And once we get Deden, we can bring them over to Pikachu for the quest. Do we think they're here yet? They are not. Okay, I remember. We're going back home to check if we have a build larger than that yellow hut. I still don't know what area I want to really build up first. I think Withered Wastelands, which is like the first one, is where I like the environment the most. It's kind of like grassy and cute in that sense. But I do like the one we're just in as well, because it has like all of the floating islands, which is so cool. Okay, so I put my buildings in the storage unit outside. And I swear I saw something. Let's see. Oh! Let's look in this box. Okay, so we have Yellow Hut, Yellow Cottage. Okay, here we go. Gather some Pokemon and build a way that makes the yellow house of a loft. Where else do you find that? Because I have only gotten that as a reward for something, and I haven't seen where I can actually purchase, so that is interesting. I just actually thought, though, can I do that? Oh my god. That's funny. Just play the rest of the game like this. Okay, let's go back to Sparkling Skylands and see if it fits. Because they kind of give you hints on where buildings were since they're like ruins. And I like to try to put in the houses that it's suggesting for you to put in before I start getting creative. But sometimes it is hard to tell. Okay, so that's the little hut. This one is going to be the cottage, which is, whoa, definitely bigger. Do we think? Oh wow, it fits this like whole space. I think down here is where it'll be cute, but it's definitely large. I'm kind of thinking, why not? Let's clear out the space. And see what it would look like. Well, actually, hold on. With the power lines where they are we still good? Yeah. I would probably put it like here. Over one. So basically stand in front of this pink grass and it's exactly where it would be. Okay, so let's destroy these blocks. Don't forget to get these little shining things. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. If you have any questions too, I'm always happy to answer for people that are new to the game. Okay, let's see if this fits. How's my day going? It's going well. Got off work, was excited to jump on Pokopia because I just finished the game yesterday, so once you get to endgame, it opens up a lot of like easier build tools. And I've been waiting to kind of like get creative in this game and get the story done. Not that I didn't enjoy it. I was just ready to start to do some building. Okay, let's see. There we go. So once you can get into the spot you want to be, you can visualize by holding A. And that's cute. It's not aligned with that, so I'll probably want to move it up a couple blocks. But I love that. It does feel kind of big, but I don't think I need to go for small and cozy in this world. Let's put it here now. Okay, so that is a little bit more aligned with things like one block off. Let's do one more up. What's blocking it? The grass? Oh, that's cute. That's perfect with the little fire extinguisher thing. The hydrant. Okay, that's aligned with the next door. I think we're good to go. I think we should do it. It's probably going to take like 10,000 materials, but you know what? We'll make it work. It is quite large. Does it come back far enough? I think so. Without it making it too, like, claustrophobic back there. Okay, what do we need for something like this? 20 iron, 20 cement, and 20 Pokemetal. I think we definitely have all of that already. If we could get this kicked off, that would be great to start the building now. I need a little bit of limestone to make the cement. Oh, there's more Pokemetal back there. Let's go refill my energy. And then we'll get going to get some limestone. Oh my god, look at this. So cute. Obsessed. Every time Pokemon interacts with this, I'm dead. Let me do one more photo. So cute. I'm dead. I love it. Yes, Brigatito, this one is the one that lives with me in the Pokeball house. Because you can choose, depending on how big your house is, like certain Pokemon to live in your house with you, and so naturally I'm picking the cutest ones. I have to figure out how to get certain Pokemon that can trade too. Oh, like this! Someone's journal. This city was a dazzling metropolis the last time I came here. Now it's barely recognizable. Apparently, the ground in this area has been rising up so quickly that it caused many of the buildings to collapse and the roads to crack. Some scientists believe that if things continue at this pace, in a matter of centuries, this area will be as high as a mountain in terms of elevation. Looks like most of the people who once lived here have evacuated already. I suppose I should go too. Breaks my heart to leave behind, but it's not forever. No matter what, I'll come back someday, and then Nebo and I will travel the world. What the heck is this? A Snorlax bed? How much are we talking? Because I'll give you anything. 2,000. Alright. Do you take potatoes? I need to go get some stuff. I'll be back. This is some good selection. What the heck is this, a bell? Okay, so we'll restore energy. And let's go get some crap from our home. Because I need that bed. And then we'll make it to Pallet Town eventually. Okay, what do we want to give up? Maybe just like raw materials. I feel like that can add up pretty quickly because I have so much of it. But I can also look in my, like, maybe furniture I don't want. I don't think I need these office cabinets, to be honest. I can get them again if I need them. Hello, Lakey, welcome in. We're just playing some Pokopia. We're after endgames, we have Magnemite. Trying to do some more kind of like builds now that we have that, but super fun. Hopefully your day is going well. Okay, what else do I want to give up? Definitely these boxes, I don't need them. And then I'll get some random raw materials. Oh my god, fluff. Don't need that. I have so much of it. Let's see if that's enough. I'm doing better now that I finally found a Pokopia stream. Oh my god. I'm so glad you made it. Pokopia has taken over all of our lives, and you know what? We are here to support each other. For that. Have you been playing or just watching? I do have to build out my railroad crossing too, in the Rocky Ridges area. I also hope these items stay there when you leave. We'll find out. Okay, amazing. Snorlax bed, you're coming home with me. Okay, so this is 200. That's a good start. Got 2 of these. Amazing. We're getting there. Okay, these are 10 a piece. Oh my god, we did it. Yay! Holy crap. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Nap time bed. Is it big? Or is it just like a little thing? the wall monitor. Yeah. What are we talking? 300. We can do it. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. I do want some more Pokemetal whenever I can, but I've never seen this spell before. $150. Do you take potato? Amazing. We're just gonna buy you out today. 2,000. I don't think I can do that. That's alright. Oh, it's rare Pokemetal. What do you need rare for? Is that what you use here at the 3D printer? Oh yeah, 5 rare Pokemetal to make a spacesuit. Dang, that is a lot. Because you barely get rare Pokemetal. So definitely choose wisely what you want to duplicate. I've been itching to play some. Sadly, Switch 2 is too expensive. Oh no, you don't have a Switch 2 yet? Yeah, it is quite expensive, but I get the same happiness from just watching people enjoy it. Aw. Well, it is a great game. I'm glad you enjoy watching it too. And whenever you do decide or get your hands on a Switch 2, definitely recommend it. It is a console seller for sure. It makes it worth it. It's such a big game. I think I don't realize how big it was going to be in terms of what you can do, but also kind of like how much time you can spend doing everything. And it's just a really good game to settle into, you know? But yes, it definitely translates over streams as well. I like watching it. Okay, so we need iron, we need cement, and we need Pokemetal. So we'll go back home and get that in a second, but I do think I need to make more cement. And we do that with limestone, which I know there's like a big deposit back here. Yeah, when I finally get one, this will be the very first thing I do. That is gonna be great. There's like other Switch 2 games that, let's see, I don't know if it's exclusive to Switch 2, but I did like the new Mario Kart. I got my Switch 2 before this came out actually, so that was the first game that I bought. And that's been super fun. I know a lot of people like Donkey Kong Bonanza, but this, as far as everything I've gotten so far for this has been my top hit for sure. I think why I like it so much is I love Pokemon and I think they're like super cute. I never really like fully got into the like games themselves, but I have all of them, I've played them. I never seem to finish them. But this game just gives you kind of like the way you want to interact with Pokemon, at least for me, where it's like the building and the creative aspects. Like I love the game Palia, it kind of gives me those vibes. Animal Crossing, obviously. It just gives you kind of like full creative control without having to battle, if that makes sense. But I am excited actually for that new Pokemon game that's coming out. It's called like Champions, I think. And it's only battling, but it does look very fun. Wow, that gave us a ton of limestone. No, that totally makes sense. I played most of the previous games, but this one does really stand out. Yeah. And in terms of the like art style too, which I think is so fun. I think it's something you've begun to see in like the merch in terms of the art style, but I've never seen it in a game format. And we know like even the like mainline games don't look the best. But they really lean into this and everything is so cute and built perfectly and it just feels really good. The controls are fun, the music is really great. Where am I going? This way. Okay, so this machine down here makes the cement. So we're gonna plop all that in there. We need the scary guy. Where is he? Donde? Conkeldurr. Where are ya? There he is. He's on the computer. I need your help, friend. These? Thank you, friend. There we go. He's off to work. So, let's double check. We need iron, I think we said. And Pokemetal. 20 of everything. Iron, Pokemetal, cement. I think they did a really good job with this game too, in terms of like after endgame, there's so much to do kind of forever as long as you have creativity and things that you want to build. They give you a lot of different like little environments that you can be super creative in. You don't have to worry about like messing stuff up. You can do the cloud islands with friends, which I have not even gotten into that yet. That's super exciting, where you can have a whole separate island that people can go in and out. And play together. You don't even have to be on at the same time, which is so cool. Okay, so we need 20 iron. Let's see if we got that. Oh, we actually have a ton of concrete. That's good to know. So 20 of this. 20 iron. And Pokemetal. Oh my god, I'm one away. So close. Okay, let's see if we can make our friends that are burning down our ingots. Do this one super quick. We need a rush job on a Pokemetal. My little factory. This one's faster, I think, so I'll do this one. Come back. Come back. Oh, they even noticed I change outfits. Wow. Yep. Thank you. Might as well put the gold up and keep it going on Pokemetal. I can't fit more than 3? Oh crap. I don't want rare. I want regular. These. Thank you. So like, I've played the whole game and I have 9 rare Pokemetal, which is wild. It needed 5 for that one thing I was looking at. I'm like, where the heck am I gonna get that? Okay, let's drop our stuff, and then I think by the time we do that, one should be done. What do we have to drop? Oh my god, our Snorlax bed. Let's take a look. Cannot wait to see. Oh my god, it's the cutest. Hello, this is the best. Where should we put? Right there. Look at that. Holy crap. Obsessed. I have not seen that before, so that is very fun to find. Okay, we also got this bell, which is considered a toy, I guess. Cool. Love that. And what else? The TV. And with anything with a screen, you can actually... Oh, you need electricity, which I do not have. Do not have that luxury. But you can put a photo up that you took on your camera. Okay, I think I put fossils in this one. And then relics also in there. Gold we'll put up, fluff we'll put up. And then we'll go get rid of our blocks. Yay! Alright, let's go back and throw... Oh wait, actually, you know what? We need 2 electric type Pokemon to bring back to Skylands with us. To build it, I know. Who was calling for me? There was definitely someone out here that just said something. Maybe not. So let's look to see who we got to bring. Pikachu and Magnemite. Maybe I'll bring the Pommos from Bleak Beach. I feel like that would be best. Because I will definitely remember to bring them back. So we'll go there next and then Skylands. In this area, I just have my little hut. Nothing too exciting. But there are definitely a lot of cuties on the beach, so we'll have to figure out who comes where once we start moving. Oh, and then we have more things being sold. I don't think I need any of those, though. Okay, so we got Pami here. You are coming with me. For Pommel, I will say my quick plug that I'm also on Twitch too if you prefer viewing in widescreen. So feel free to find me in any of those places. But until then, I need to find Pommel. Where is he? I know he should be around here somewhere. If I have a honey, it can also attract people. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to do Pommy and Marie. Or who's this? Flappy. We need to bring it back to the Skylands. We need some help. And then this should probably be built within the same day because we have that one Pokemon that speeds things up, which is nice. Usually these sorts of builds, the big ones, take like 24 hours. Okay, oh my goodness. Somebody is definitely waiting to come into that habitat, so I will be going back there in 2 seconds. Let's drop off these. Let's drop off these. And then we'll get the rest of these Pokemon in a second, but let's go get, actually, you know what, they're gonna want to come with me, so let me finish this now. So, we need this person, the dragon, both dragons, Gardevoir, this lizard guy. Here's Gardevoir. Red dragons, where are they? There's one. And the lizard. And the baby dragon. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then where is Tinkagear? What is her name? Tink Master. She's the one that speeds up the build with that big ol' hammer. Yay! Alright, so let's see. It's gonna take 8:20, so about an hour. That's better than a day. Okay, so this should be the den, and I cannot wait. Oh my god. The cutest. After this quest is done, though, they are all coming back to my home because they are the best. So cute. Starving? I need to bring you to Pikachu. Antenna Pokemon. A Deden's whiskers pick up electrical waves other Dedens send out. These Pokemon share locations of food or electricity with another. That's cool. Oh, he's a search Pokemon. Let's go. And I think that's the last person I need to bring back to Pikachu. Alright, friend, follow me. I always get worried I run too fast, but this one's pretty fast. Still back there? He's coming. He's hopping away. Look at Pikachu. She's a cutie. Yay! Oh my god. Pikachu, it's been forever! My dearest then, it's truly been quite some time. I'm glad to see you so full of energy and rambunctiousness. Full blast, all day, every day. How come Den gets all the attention? I want to talk to you too. Toxel and Pichu. Something to show us. What could it be? Yay! She looks so good. She's glowing. Oh. So cute. Pikachu with all of her friends. We need to take a photo. If I can figure out how to take a photo. Wowie. Oh my god, Pikachu just did the heart symbol. That was so cute. Oh my god. Pichu is cute too. Come back. That was amazing. Okay, so does that mean we can take these Pokemon back to their habitats, or are we good to go? Let's check our quest. Yeah, so that quest is over. We'll do that, I think, at another time. I think for now, I'm going to head back to Withered Wastelands, kind of go to home base. Take a little bit of a pause. I think I'm going to end the TikTok stream here, but I'll do the last hour over on Twitch, and we'll play around in Pallet Town a little bit, because I really haven't done much in that. But for anyone on TikTok, Little Gemini, thank you for joining so much. It was so great meeting you. Hopefully I see you on stream again soon. We'll be definitely playing some more Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna end TikTok right here. I'm gonna go on pause on Twitch. But thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye everyone. And then we're gonna go for a pause here on Twitch. So I'll see you in a little bit, and we'll go on over into Pallet Town. See you soon. We are back, we are back. Pikachu's got more to say. But I'll do anything for Pikachu, so. That's the truth. Let's see. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Oh, she's just being a friend. 3 lepa berries. Okay. Let's get some food. So I love this setup for like an irrigation system. I need to start thinking about like what areas do I want in my kind of like main home area, which I think I'm going to put in Withered Wastelands. I think I want to do a farm, obviously. Get some food growing every day, get that built up. I want the good kind of like mining area where I have like ore set up and always being smelted, which I started with that kind of back area, but definitely needs a lot of work. Oh. I wish, the one thing that I do wish is that like some of the inventory that I had in like Withered Wastelands could connect to here, you know? Okay, let's, I don't know if I need to build this right now. Four tufts of tall grass bunched together at plot. Perfect hiding place to make a small Pokemon. We know that. I want to move this to the side. It's bothering me that it's like cutting into the steps. Cute. Let's put up our little plant things into our plant box. And now it's time for out of town. It only took us 2 hours to get there, but you know what? We made it. We just get off track and that is okay. There's a lot of things to do. I do know I'll probably go to Pallet Town and then immediately need to come back to get materials, but let's go get the lay of the land. Let's kind of fly around a little bit, see if there's things that we can pick up before we get started on like any quests. And then we'll talk to Eevee, check our Pokedex, and see what we got going on here. Because I feel like in this land we get the most creative freedom. And that is going to be fun. Okay, so we have our little bench right here. I don't think we put anything in here. Oh, we did. Oh, we got this giant Freezing Chambers kit. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This makes frozen mountains with a mystical atmosphere. I don't know what that means, but yay. What was that noise? Is that Eevee? Oh, it was. A gift for me? Oh. Glowing mushrooms, yay. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's make some habitats, shall we? I mean, I need one. I wonder if certain Pokemon have to be spawned in Pallet Town, or it's just like an extra area where it doesn't matter. Oh! It's a squirrel. Altar of Flame Kit. These are like the giant ones. Like, look how big this is. I don't even know where to begin. Is there like one for each type? A different like temple? This is huge. So many possibilities. Okay, there's another one over there. We had the ice temple, the fire temple. What do we think is left? Abandoned power plant. So I guess like electric type. So do they want us to like flatten Pallet Town, because that seems like quite a task to be able to build these things, because they're so big, these temples. Okay, so we did a loop. Are there certain quests that are only in here? That's what I'm still unsure of. Let's drop off the 2 temples we found, the blueprints. Put them in here, and let's look at our habitats. We might be good to go. This might truly be, I mean, I do want to rebuild the the Pokemart. Is that not even an option? What do we do? I'm gonna look it up super quick because there's nothing wrong with that. To rebuild the Pallet Town Pokemon Center, raise your environment level to 3. Purchase the rebuilding kit for 1,000 life coins and submit 20 lumber, 20 stone. Oh, okay. So Pallet Town is your sandbox in Pokemon Pokopia. There's no story to follow like there is in the other regions. It's just for you, your creativity, and your Pokemon friends. Don't forget about your human friends too. Pallet Town is the only place in Pokemon Pokopia where you can game share so that you can share the joys of Pokopia with other Switch users, even if they don't have the game. So Pallet Town has a ruined Pokemon Center just like the other regions. You will be prompted by the story to rebuild this one. The inspiration will come within. It does count toward one of your special evolution requests though, so we recommend getting started as soon as possible. What does that mean? It does count towards one of your special evolution requests. Like the Pokemon Center ruins, rebuilding this one costs materials and manpower to get started. The Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from PC Shop for 2,000 coins. Eevee is the classic and beloved Pokemon. Been with the town from the beginning. It would be wrong if Eevee weren't in Pokopia too. Luckily, the icon is available in Pallet Town along with the other evolutions, and meeting Eevee is the easiest part. Unfortunately, meeting the other variants is not so simple. Eevee will appear immediately after they access the PC in Pallet Town. The usually cheery Pokemon is glad to see you, but misses its friends. The evolutions, they disappeared, and of course, it's your job to get them back. Each one has a special challenge to complete before you can unlock the item required for their habitat. These challenges can be found in the challenges section of Pallet Town, or you can check the table below. Interesting, so that must come later. Because I don't have any challenges in Pallet Town right now. So that means we have an excuse to go back to home base and start thinking what we want to do. I think first things first. The 2 things that I mentioned were the farm and the kind of like mine area. So I think since the mine area is already started, let's do a little bit more on that and see how far we can get tonight. Okay, so let's definitely take some stone steps for in there. The columns could be cool. We definitely want it to be functional, but I don't want it to feel too miney. I want it to be like nice. So maybe we'll find a nice block that we can use to like line the place. We'll still have some like sandbags. Maybe some vines. We'll do another smelter. Some lights would be nice, but I don't know how easy that's going to be able to get some electricity in there. I do need a door. I think the rustic door could work. Let's do a plant and a stool. A medical kit just in case. You know, we're in the mines. Anything can happen. Now let's see what we can build. In terms of blocks, guest room, plaster, wooden wall. A wooden wall could be nice and have it be like wood inside. That could be cute. I am running out of lumber. So a lumber yard thing could be good to get as well. Wooden flooring versus wooden wall. Grass flooring, that's cute. Stone tiling actually might be it. Because I have a lot of stone. This is so cute, stylish tiling. Okay, let's do some of these. Some of these. Some of these. Okay, perfect. Definitely need to split this over here, so let's get rid of... Oh no. Okay, so now some of the larger Pokemon can definitely make there. Open the doors. Right here. So cute. A little back area. Love it. Ah, can't wait to keep building. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Do we like that one, or do we like this one? I guess both. Let's make that an accent wall, so let's use the actual nicer tiling. Oh. Oh, I was like, why do I have so many flowers? But I had to move that kit, the storage kit, or whatever it's called. That's pretty fun. I like this so far. I think I'm gonna change this tiling. I still had this wooden pattern. I could do that in here. Cool. I feel like that's a good start on that. I do want to think about lumber sometime soon too. I'll at least start a good amount of lumber with Scyther before I get off. Where is he? Either of those guys can do it. There's one. He can help me out. Amazing. We got a lot done. And we started to do some creative stuff, working on our ironworks, our kind of like mine area, so that was super cool. I have to figure out kind of like the direction to go with Pallet Town, what the next steps are with that, but we also finished up Pikachu, we got her friends back, and we got some more Sparkling Skylands done, which felt good, and got some progress. We're going to build that giant town cottage thing, which would be great. But thank you so much for joining. If you're watching this later, feel free to find me on other places too. I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, and we have a Discord for adult gamers who love to game still. I appreciate you joining, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks everyone, and I will see you soon.